worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, this is kind of big news, you know. In the heavyweight division, Alexander Povetkin, right? Yes, that Alexander Povetkin is going to have a fight on July the 1st against Andre Rudenko from Ukraine. You know, so you're going to get respect just from that, just for me. Ukraine bring the pain. We know that, right? But here's the deal, right? I, your boy Povetkin is suspended, actually. WBC suspended him, right? And so he's still getting fights. Actually, you know, that fight that he was supposed to have against Severn, where he was found dope for the second time within a few months with Osterine, right? He was still able to fight Duhapis, knocked him out round six. Um, the fact that he's fighting, you know, raises my antenna and it should raise yours. You know, when you spend it, guys, you know, you lost the case, you had to pay Deontay Wilder $5 million for failing that test as well, and then found out later that you did take Madonium after the January 16th date. Whatever, right? It's just too much doping, right, involved. In at some point, the people, the consumer has to do something. Even you know his promoter Ryabinski to be like, hey, let's hold off and let's make sure that we show a little remorse, show a little guilt, and try to do the right thing. You know, for the people coming up, for the people that are watching, for the younger boxers in Russia and things like that. But that's not happening. It's totally the opposite. We about to fight. We're gonna keep the train rolling. Now this money they got to make in. Let's make sure. You just lost a case for $5 million, right? That's a lot of money to pay out. Then you got fined 250,000 from the WBC or whatever, VADA, somebody. He was fined, right? I don't know where the money he had to pay it. That's another 250,000, right? So you know, of course, livelihood, right? You have to make some money some kind of way, right? But when you're professional boxers, there's rules and regulations like anywhere else, right? And so you're gonna have to abide to them, especially when you're in the hurt game, right? Some people are like, well, it's just a stamina drug. Well, what does a stamina drug do when the other dude is tired at a certain time and you're still able to knock his brains out, right? It doesn't matter. Or if it's a drug just for strength, or that you can train quicker, recover quicker, whatever it is, it's not natural. And so you want the fighters to be natural. Or like I said, you know, 'cause we're just coming off the Shannon Briggs announcement, he's been caught too. Either get a dope tournament and everybody pack your bags and go to Russia and fight because there's obviously an audience for it, right? Or let's get it together. Let's, as fans, not go to the fight, right? Make sure that you understand that these fights, if you're gonna go, that they're dope. It doesn't count for anything, right? Until you abide by the rules, as in all sports, right? I think you got it. Russia should be the first one to be stepping up. Like, no, we're not doing this, especially when we're under investigation for 1,000 athletes since 2012 going to the Olympics. I did a video about that about 3 months ago. 1,000, it's almost everybody. Thousand, nobody accuses 1,000 people from doing nothing that ain't been done. Right? You accuse two or three. So when you have all that on your ledger right now, you kind of want to be, you know, let me just go ahead and make an example of someone that we don't like it. We want to do something about it. We feel guilty about it, have a little remorse here, and we want to do the right thing, right? But let's just see. I mean, it's a heavyweight fight, so you want to say things about it. But at the end of the day, uh, when you're still suspended, I don't know even who's going to sanction this fight. But at the end of the day, I don't think fans care. Let's see how that is going forward. Let's keep our eye on this, right? Because it's very pertinent to the rest of the boxing world, to what we're going to do to people who have obviously broken the rules, right? A lot of fans seem not to care. Let's see what this is. I want to see what your opinions are about this. Povetkin fighting Rudenko on July 1st like nothing happened. Dome Sports Talk worldwide, and I'm up out of here, y'all.